Believe it or not, there are places on our planet that are nearly impossible to find on a map, untouched, wild, and mysterious. We're about to discover Earth's last great frontiers, places so remote and unforgiving that mapping them seems impossible. We live in a time when it seems every inch of the world is accessible with a tap on a screen, yet hidden corners of Earth remain unmapped and uncharted. From the thickest jungles to the darkest ocean depths and coldest deserts, let's journey to places where few have ever set foot, where mysteries linger, and where modern mapping still hasn't quite reached. 1. The Amazon rainforest. Deep within the Amazon's maze-like structure, more than 400 billion trees grow, representing thousands of species that we're only beginning to understand. With over 20% of Earth's oxygen produced here, the Amazon has been called the lungs of the planet. But this vast green giant is home to secrets, like vast swathes of forest where sunlight never touches the ground. Extra details. Uncontacted tribes. There are over 100 isolated tribes in the Amazon, each with unique cultures, languages, and survival techniques passed down for generations. Some have mastered creating camouflaged villages that are practically invisible from above. Lost civilizations. Archaeologists believe that complex societies once flourished here, but most structures have been swallowed by the forest. Recent LiDAR technology has revealed ancient cities hidden beneath the jungle canopy, complete with roads, pyramids, and water systems. Amazon's medicinal mysteries. The Amazon is home to tens of thousands of plant species, many of which are used for their healing properties by indigenous communities. Modern medicine has only scratched the surface in studying these plants, which could hold cures for diseases that we have yet to discover. 2. The Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is so deep that the sunlight doesn't penetrate here. Instead, this underworld is illuminated by creatures that glow in the dark. Many of these animals live in ways scientists are still working to understand, using adaptations that allow them to thrive in conditions that would crush us instantly. Extra details. The deep sea ecosystem. The trench is home to fascinating symbiotic relationships. At hydrothermal vents, microorganisms turn toxic chemicals into energy, forming the foundation of an entire ecosystem. Microplastics and pollution. Despite being so remote, even the Mariana Trench isn't safe from human impact. Plastic has been found at the bottom of the trench, a grim reminder of how far pollution has reached. Exploring the Hadal Zone. The Hadal Zone, named after Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, is Earth's most extreme oceanic layer. Few expeditions have reached these depths, where life thrives despite near-freezing temperatures, crushing pressure, and pitch-black conditions. 3. Antarctica's ice caves and mountains. Antarctica's icy landscapes hide mysteries from our world's ancient past. With no permanent residence and temperatures that drop to minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit, it's no wonder large parts remain unexplored. Beneath the ice, alien-like ecosystems thrive in complete isolation, revealing how life might exist in places like Europa or Enceladus, moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Extra details. Antarctica's under-ice volcanoes. Recent studies have identified over 100 volcanoes buried beneath Antarctica's ice sheet. If one of these volcanoes erupts, it could cause parts of the ice sheet to melt, impacting global sea levels. Prehistoric fossils. Occasionally, Antarctic expeditions uncover fossils of tropical plants and even dinosaurs, evidence that the continent was once connected to other landmasses in a warmer, greener era. Subglacial microbial ecosystems. Scientists have drilled into ice and found microbial life thousands of years old, hinting at unknown forms of life that could exist in similarly harsh environments across the cosmos. 4. The Congo Basin. The Congo Basin is the world's second largest rainforest, covering over 500 million acres and home to some of the world's most unique ecosystems. Within this dense forest, scientists estimate there are still hundreds of species awaiting discovery, hiding in places where human footfall is almost unheard of. Extra details. Forgotten species. The okapi, known as the forest giraffe, was only officially recognized by Western science in 1901, despite living in the Congo for centuries. Scientists suspect many more unknown animals lurk in these forests, like undiscovered ape species or smaller mammals with unique adaptations. ancient stone circles, and mysterious rock formations. Scattered throughout the forest are ancient stone circles and rock formations whose purpose and origins remain unknown. Some historians believe these are remnants of ancient civilizations or tribal rituals. Survival challenges. Explorers face countless obstacles in the Congo Basin, from venomous creatures and relentless insects to waterborne diseases like malaria. This makes mapping even small areas of the forest incredibly risky, creating a powerful deterrent for deeper exploration. 5. Papua New Guinea Highlands. Papua New Guinea's highlands are one of the most isolated and culturally diverse places on Earth. Here, in near-total isolation, live hundreds of tribes, many of whom had no contact with the outside world until the 20th century. The terrain is so steep and dense that some areas have yet to be accurately mapped. Extra details. Uncontacted tribes. Papua New Guinea is home to over 800 languages, and its tribes often live in complete isolation from each other. With some tribes discovered only within the last few decades, it's believed that others remain hidden in uncharted valleys. Rare wildlife. Unique animals thrive here, including species like the tree kangaroo and the long-beaked echidna. Many of these species are found nowhere else on Earth. Mystical beliefs and ceremonies. Some tribes in the highlands practice spiritual ceremonies involving elaborate face paint, costumes, and rituals. These customs are so distinct that they have attracted anthropologists seeking to understand early human societies. As we advance in mapping technologies, we're gradually unlocking these regions' secrets. Yet, some areas may remain mysterious forever, preserving the thrill of the unknown. Our world may be more explored than ever, but mysteries and untouched places still exist, waiting for those daring enough to uncover them.